Hey everyone, welcome back to Mark Loeffler Experience. Today we're going to go through national sales in Canada. Let's see what the market is doing. I mean, we did the video at the beginning of the month showing sales are flattening in the Ontario region, either good or bad, depending on what you're looking for. I know there's people still waiting out there for the next 30% to drop. I think you might be waiting a while. I'm not sure though. I haven't gone through these stats. We're going to go through them together. Here we go. So national home sales were down 3.9% on a month-over-month basis. So less houses were sold in September than in August, which is unusual. Typically, there's more houses sold in September than August. So it's 32% down from the last year, which is, reasonable. Last year was an insane year for real estate sales, and we know that we're going to be down for the next, I would say, 12, 13, 14 months, sales year over year. And we're still going to come in at probably top 3 in sales per annum in Canada, but we'll see. So number of newly listed properties edged down, just about 1% month over month. Again, so there's less people listing their homes for sale, and it seems like more buyers are coming back into the market. And this might be why, because the MLS Home Price Index declined by 1.4% month over month, which means it was cheaper to buy a house in September than it was in August. So we're down 6.6% year over year. And again, I don't know if that's true. We're going to see some big numbers coming up, so I don't really care about that number. We're going to see 30%-ish coming in December, January timeframe for sure. We just went through this. Home sales recorded over the MLS systems fell by 3.9% between August and September. From May to August, month over month declines have been progressively smaller. So again, like we've talked about, it seems like that curve is flattening, right? Like we had this, well, it wasn't even a curve at one point. It was like, boom, down. I mean, it was like that going up too. So why wouldn't we expect it coming down? And it seems like, again, I'm a realtor. I get it. Somebody's going to make the comment, this realtor just wants you to buy and sell houses because he makes money. Well, I do make money if you buy and sell houses with us on our team. But otherwise, I really don't benefit from the other people watching this. I just feel personally that it feels like a good time to be buying houses or properties. Might have put offers in on 2 more properties out west. So super excited to see where that goes. So 60% of all local markets saw sales fall from August to September. National number was pulled down by, obviously, the big markets, Greater Vancouver, Calgary, Greater Toronto, Montreal. So this is a good one. There was 3.7 months of inventory on a national basis in September, up from 3.5. So we are moving to more of a balanced market. It's still not a balanced market. Like I would say 4 to 6 months worth of inventory, which we're getting close to. Sales to new listings, so 52% compared to 53.6. So not everything is selling. I'm just going to put it out there. If you're overpricing your house and you're expecting to get February pricing, because this is what's happening, you're not selling. But every one of our houses that we list at a price that will cause it to sell is selling and selling quickly. Like in a week, lots of times with multiple offers on that property. Obviously, most recent monthly declines have been in markets across Ontario and a little bit less in BC. But again, Ontario was where we had the stupid price increases in December, January, February this year. So it only makes sense that that would fall farther. Prices in Edmonton and Winnipeg are down from their peaks. Well, peaks. I mean, I don't know. They're still not back to their 05 peaks. And one of the reasons why I love Edmonton real estate is I can buy it cheaper than I can build it right now. And that's slowly changing, by the way. We've been through this, 6.6%. I'm not seeing it anywhere else. Like, I don't know. Like, we have Canada. We'll keep Canada up on the one side. Let's just go through the numbers here. What do we do? Let's look at Prince Edward Island. So Prince Edward Island, if you're on that beautiful little island out there, you're still up 14.5% year over year. That's not bad. In any normal market, you'd be like 14%, 14.5% year over year increase. Okay, thank you so much. Off to the bank I go. Let's go buy more properties, right? Obviously not normal markets. Let's see what else we got going on. Let's do a little Halifax. Halifax, 15% year over year increase. I mean, some big numbers. Let's look at Greater Moncton. 20%. So the prices are still up. If you bought in September last year, you're still up 20%. Okay, yes, I know it's not the 50% that we were getting or 40 or whatever, but that's a big number. Like, I think in those areas, I think there is more room to drop. I will put that out there. I think there's room to drop. Obviously, these are tiny markets compared to, say, a Toronto or something like that. But, I mean, they're still doing pretty well. Let's check out Montreal. Look at Montreal, 5.7%. 5.7% in any normal market. Everybody would be ecstatic with 5.7%. I budget all my appreciation numbers at 3 to 4% per year. And I'm ecstatic whenever I get 3.5% year over year. Because that's what I base my model off. I don't want more than 10% because that means there's too much froth in the market and it really does hurt me. I can't buy. It's harder for me to buy in those markets. Let's check out York Region here. Here you go. York Region, though, down 8.3%. Although I know a bunch of people in York Region who are saying they're seeing multiple offers again. But I guess you can get multiple offers on anything you listed for $1. Doc. So, flat year over year. Not up, not down, really. Windsor is still up 11% year over year. For all you guys who invested in Windsor, congratulations. You guys are doing super well out there. All right, here's the big one, Greater Toronto. Here you go, 4.3% year over year. That's a good number. Any normal year, you'd be super stoked to get a 4.3% increase. Okay, it's not 10 or 11% that Windsor has, but, well, it's definitely a lot closer for me to drive to. All right, what else? Let's good old Thunder Bay by 6.5. Sudbury, 5.6. All reasonable numbers unless you're counting on, that 20% appreciation. Let's check out the Sioux. Still up 16.4% year over year. That might be the biggest one we're going to see. Other than the eastern thing. So, Niagara Region, actually down year over year, 0.6%. I mean, that would make sense. I mean, we were looking at that in our previous video, and we did see the year over year price decrease. Let's check out London. London, down 1.3%. So, I mean, so this is the first month we're actually seeing negative in some of the bigger markets. Some of the secondary markets in Ontario. Mississauga, down 3.6%. Kitchener-Waterloo, down 6.7%. Peterborough still up 6.2%. Ottawa, up 3.7%. Ottawa's just super steady. All those government workers, Oakville's down almost 1% year over year. And again, not surprising from our stuff that we've done before. For all you North Bay guys, still up 10%. We did that. Let's check out Kingston, 8.8%. Congratulations, Mr. D'Souza. I know you bought a fair few out there, so congratulations. Kawartha Lakes, up 3% still. Again, these are super solid numbers, right? I don't know. I wish. Oh, look at that. Hamilton down 3% year over year. Might be time to start buying. I don't know. I'm just a realtor that wants you to buy and sell with me, apparently. Durham region. This is one of the top flying regions, and it's now down 6% year over year. So it's starting to happen, and those numbers are going to get bigger. On all these are going to be negative coming forward. Because again, it spiked in September. Even if the market now stays flat, these numbers are going to look bigger month over month right now. You know that, right? So you're going to see headlines. And you may believe the headlines, or you could do what we do and actually check the facts and make our decisions based on that. Cornwall still up 10%. All the people I was at the wedding with on the weekend, you guys did well there. Cambridge down 3.7. The Brantford area. Brantford's basically flat year over year. Oh, Barry's flat year over year. So for all you guys out there and you're selling a home in Barrie, I would just look at September pricing last year, and that's what I would price my house at. Bancroft, this was a high flyer. Still up 6.5% year over year. That's not bad, guys. Not bad at all. All right, let's move out of that province into Winnipeg. Winnipeg, still up 2.2% year over year. Not negative yet. We're going to see negative. You guys all realize this is coming, right? Saskatoon, 6.4% year over year increase. I don't know. Moose Jaw, 1.3, a little smaller, obviously. All right, let's check out the Alberta. Everyone's been waiting for Alberta. Let's see what they're doing. Calgary, up 11.5% year over year. Edmonton, only 2.3. I'm still good with that. I think we have more room to run in Edmonton. I'm just putting it out there. So Fort McMurray, even with all the oil booming, down 12%. They're just not hiring in many people there right now. Grand Prairie, 1.7. Good old Medicine Hat, up 8.2. Good old Central Alberta, basically up 1%. I don't think we're going to see declines out there. I mean, maybe Calgary, because Calgary is, that did heat up for quite a bit. But, what was our top month over month? 6% in Edmonton? I'm happy with that. Just saying. I think we're going to be super steady out there. But as I say, time will tell. All right, Victoria. Victoria's still up 15% year over year. And this is obviously a higher price market. Montreal, Toronto, and Vancouver, the three biggest markets. Then you throw in Calgary and Edmonton. Mississauga is down. But all those are still up. I don't see the year over year 6.6%. I'm just putting it out there. I don't know though. I'm still waiting for somebody from Korea to actually show me the numbers that they're doing, because they don't make sense to me. Doesn't seem like they're taking all house sales, and then anyways, it just doesn't seem like that. Anyway, so those are the numbers. It doesn't look as bad as the mark everyone's making it out to be. Number one. Number two, it will look worse before it gets better. But what do we really want to know is that houses are getting cheaper for people to buy. Home price index is coming down. Less people are listing their house. People are finally coming to grips with the interest rate that's going to be moving forward. So there are people who are out there now buying homes. I think we're going to have a super consistent market. And this is a way better market, I think, than 20 people lining up to buy houses. It's just ridiculous. At that point, it gets silly, right? Obviously good for sellers. Good for sellers. If you're a seller in that market, hey, God bless. If you're a buyer, it's painful. I get it. Now it's not so painful. So why wouldn't you buy houses now when it's not painful instead of when it's painful? It just boggles my mind that some people are going to comment on this saying, yep, we're going to drop another 20%. I'm going to wait. All right, everyone. That's it. October 24th, we're doing our monthly investor meetup in Hamilton. We'd love to see you guys there. And as always, this video is brought to you by Catano Loeffler Realty Services, as it says on the mug. If you're looking to buy a home, sell a home, or invest in real estate, we're happy to talk to you. Have a great day, everyone. We'll catch you next time.